Hello, Scorpio, and happy May. This is your May reading. So let's take a look at what cards I have pulled for you. I'm using the Mermaids, one of the Mermaid Oracle decks. I'll pull it out. We'll pull some more cards from it in a bit. But the first cards that came out are Concomancy, I think, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Falling in Love, The Magic of the Kohellan Druid, The Return of Aphrodite, and the Selkie and Her Skin, Reclaiming Your Authenticity, Aphrodite, Goddess, Secrecy, Love, Divination. Okay, so what's coming through is this card and actually all of these cards are really focused on you and learning about yourself, falling in love with yourself, understanding the secrets that are within you, and aligning with your soul, becoming the goddess that you are. And this is, obviously it's feminine energy, but this is going to apply to male or females because we have both energies within us. And it's basically aligning with your divine power, aligning with your self-power, reclaiming who you are, reclaiming your authentic self, your soul self. And for this first card, I'm getting messages are going to be incoming, like understanding things, understanding yourself. And this month, it's all about taking the time to look inward, to look at yourself, to understand who you are, where you can come from, your past lives, parallel lives, your childhood, your youth, who you truly are. And the secrets card is you're going to have the opportunity. This is not about necessarily secrets coming from outside, like secrets being opened up, but what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing is secrets that are within you. Secrets that not necessarily your secret, but they're just aspects of yourself that have been kind of hidden, or maybe something you don't want to look at. It's aspects of the ego. And it feels like you're going to have the opportunity to understand ways of your being, how closely knit they are with your ego. Like maybe you've been holding on to something for a long time and you've been unwilling to let it go because you keep trying to make it work. And you kind of have a feeling like this is devotion. You know, I'm a better person because I keep trying to make this work, and I'm a really hard worker, and loyalty, it's all these things, but that's actually the ego that's holding on to it, the ego that feels comfort in it, and the ego that wants to make something work because it's an expectation. It's something that you should do, something that should happen, that you should follow through on, and it comes from external expectations. It's not necessarily yourself. Now, granted, if there's something that you're trying to make work and you're very passionate about it and you love it and you really enjoy doing it, that's different. This is where it comes from the self and the soul. But if you're trying to make a relationship work, a business work, and you're going every day and it's like you're going through the motions, but you don't have the passion, you don't have the love for it, and it's just kind of obligatory to do, this is the ego that has kind of taken this on, and it's saying, you should do this, and you're going to be a better person if you make this work, and if you keep trying, no matter how much pain and heartache it causes you. This is the ego. Anything that's soul-based is going to be passionate. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to feel good to do. Anything ego is going to be, usually more obligatory. So May is coming about to teach you or to show you what is working and what is not working for you. And it's all about aligning you with your true self, aligning you with your soul and bringing out your power and your inner beauty and your soul and your divine gifts. Falling in love with yourself. Now, although I primarily feel that this is all about falling in love with yourself again and finding your internal passions and what drives you, this may be an opportunity for some of you that love is incoming. When you start letting go of the ego and letting go of things that no longer resonate, letting go of the old self, then there are more opportunities for you to bring in love that is more divinely aligned. So this could be love for some of you, but I am feeling this is mostly related to yourself and you. And it's this month is all about you, and it's all about being inward and coming inside the self, learning lessons, seeing what beauty and gifts and magic hold within you. Okay. I mean, these two came out together. That's why I don't have them all lined out in a line. They came out together and it felt like they needed to stay together. And it's, they both have the dolphins. They have the sea creatures. I don't know what that means yet. I haven't focused in on that, but it's coming through that they're somehow related, like animals. It could be animals in your life are showing you kind of who you are and what your gifts are. Maybe you're really connected to animals. Dolphins are all about play and fun and enjoyment. Let's see, this dove, to me, the dove represents peace. And so you could be, the words that are coming through are inner peace. You're getting resolve. They're saying, my guides are saying resolve. You're getting some kind of resolve with something. Something is coming to a close. And maybe with that closure, you're finding more peace because it's done. It's over with. So it feels like taking action, making a decision to maybe close something out, stop something that no longer resonates with you is going to bring in peace. It's going to allow for more freedom and playfulness. Okay. Let's see. The seals. The seal energy is it feels about just love and coziness and happiness and joy. I get so much loving energy from the seals. And it feels like you're opening up your heart this month. When you start to delve into who you are from a soul level and let go of things that no longer resonate, it feels like you're going to find your more authentic self with love. And just finding that inner love for the people in your life that are true to you. More love for maybe your family, your children, more love for each other, more love for the friends that are connected to you. Because there could be some, they're taking me back to this card. There could be some people in your life, some relationships that need to end in the sense that they are not there for your highest good. There might be some people who are manipulative, who are using you, who keep you around for some purpose. And so these are the relationships that need to end, that you need to move on from, because they are not authentic. They are not bringing authentic energy to your relationship, your friendship, whatever this is. It's not necessarily romantic relationships. I'm seeing actually more friendship, or more like platonic interactions with others. And these are the people that I'm feeling just kind of fall away, or that need to fall away. You need to have people in your life who are loyal, who love you for who you truly are, not what they think they're going to get from you. And so you might notice these people this month, because these are the people, it feels like the universe or your guides and your angels are kind of bringing the truth to the surface for you to see that these people are not there for your best interest. And so you have a choice to make with how you are going to let go of these people. that are not for your highest good, that are not supporting of your authentic self. So obviously there's going to be some challenges. I'm not going to lie or sugarcoat that, but I will say it's all for your highest good. All of this, everything is for your highest good. Even some of the most difficult challenges, they're for your highest good. They carry beautiful lessons. They carry lessons that you signed up for before you came into this life. And so it's all necessary, and it's all for creating the you that you are divinely guided to live, to be. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. What other cards? I'm going to keep those together. Okay, Scorpio for May. Homeland, wisdom. The homeland it just feels like it's coming home. You're starting to learn who you are. You have opportunities to learn where you came from. And it feels like opportunities for learning they're not going to come in the way of like a new job or a new love or, things that we necessarily expect. They're going to be the little lessons that come up that people are interacting with us and we react a certain way or we desire something and it makes us question why we desire or why we think a certain way or why we act a certain way or why we like this, why we like that. It's like teeny tiny little situations are coming up to present you with opportunities to learn about who you are. It's inquisitiveness. So ask and you will get through your third eye chakra. That's what's the message is coming through. So I'm not sure if you have or you understand your intuitive gifts, whether you feel, clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvoyant, whether you're going to be seeing something through your third eye, or you're going to just be feeling something in your body, feeling what's right or what's not right, or just like this feeling that you know something that you're just not sure about. It's exploration. Exploring who you are, exploring what you know, exploring what feels right to you. And there's deep, like this coral on her is showing like deep veins, like you've lived many lifetimes and you understand and know so much and you actually have access. Sorry, I'm stretching in case that messes up the microphone. You have access to this information through the Akashic Records. And so this would be the time to meditate and see if you can access your own Akashic Records. Or maybe, see a reader that can access your Akashic Records. But this is very focused on you learning you and getting to the depths of your soul. And understanding just how much universal knowledge you have, spiritual knowledge. And it's all about you coming home, you standing in your power. And look at this, we have 13 and 31. They're reverse, opposite of each other. And it just feels like you are going to stand in your power when you understand just how magical you are. And just how deep your spiritual knowledge and your universal knowledge runs. You have so much knowledge and understanding of the world around you. And it feels like once you come into that divine power, once you access your divine power, you are going to be able to create a life that will make you so happy. Okay, we have experiments, manipulation, arrogance. Okay. This feels like the ego here. The ego is stepping in. Your ego is stepping in really strong to kind of hold you in the space that you're in, to keep you in a space of fear and expectation. it's very strongly trying to manipulate your surroundings. But I don't think it's necessarily fully the ego. I also think that there are some darker energies within there as well, trying to keep you back, trying to hold you back from reaching your full potential into your power, because you are a very powerful person. And when you step into that role, when you step into that powerful role, you're going to be able to do so much to the world, with the world, for humanity. When you step into your power, you're going to find your purpose, or you're going to be able to step in and really achieve and activate your purpose. And there's forces that are keeping you from that. For some of you, it could just be the ego. For others, I feel there are darker energies at play here. So anything that's coming up, like if you have something that makes you feel really strongly very sad, very defeated, very out of your power, like your power is being taken away from you, these are your triggers, and these would need to be worked through and healed. Because that's what's holding you back. Those are those stuck energies. Those are those energies holding you back. And when you confront those energies, especially confronting those darker energies with love, that is what is going to help you heal. Whenever, for me, I do Ho'oponopono, Violet Flame, but something that's very specific to me that I like to do is when I'm in that space of sadness and powerlessness and anger and resentment, I find something that's in my heart, that I hold in my heart space, and something that I love. I find that love within me, like thinking about my children, and I let that love resonate to those dark spaces. And it's all about love will always outpower the darkness. Okay? Feelings of gratitude, those are very high, gratitude, love, those are very high frequency energies that overpower the lower frequencies, the energies of anger and resentment and sadness. Those are lower energies. And so if you can find a space to get into that energy of love and gratitude and stillness, those energies are going to diffuse, kind of chase away, mute the frequencies of the lower, darker energies. So if you're feeling triggered this month, if those old feelings are coming up about resentment, I have no power, I'm alone, I'm afraid, things like that, that's what needs to be healed. However it resonates for you. Okay, let's take one more card. And then we'll close out the reading. Okay, one last card, guides for Scorpio. Receptivity. Allowing yourself to receive. Okay? If you feel called to give this month, do so. Do so out of love. If you're feeling the desire to, donate money or help a friend, or, give your time to someone, absolutely do. Only if you're called to, only if you have the desire, nothing out of guilt. Because it's a show of give and receive to the universe. Okay? And you have a lot of threes in this reading. You have 32, 13, 31, 33, 3. You have a lot, and then we even have 44, which is angels. And you have angels and guides, and they're supporting you, and they're trying to help you get in a space to give and receive with the universe. But they're also, the message that also is coming through is give to yourself. Okay, so if you feel inclined to give your time to someone else, or to the needy, or give your money or whatever, only do it if you absolutely resonate with this. Don't do anything out of guilt this month, or thinking that you need to. Obviously we have to take care of our families, we have the obligations, but anything above and beyond, only do it if it resonates with you. Otherwise, give to yourself. Okay, give to yourself first, And that's putting out to the universe the energy of you giving to yourself. And so that's how the universe is going to reciprocate. When you give to you, that energy is going toward you, and the universe reciprocates that energy. Okay. And then you will start receiving. So focus on giving to yourself any way you can, giving back to yourself, meditating, exercise, giving to you. Okay. That is the primary message of that card. Okay. I think I'm going to sign off here. If you liked this reading or any part of it resonated for you, please let me know in the comments. I love hearing how the reading affects those watching. If you liked this reading, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more of my readings, please click subscribe and hit the notifications button so you get notified whenever I post new content. I am sending you so much love, Scorpio, throughout May. I hope you have a beautiful month, and I will see you back here for your June reading.